Alright, go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I don't know what the issue is.
We're gonna figure that out here, okay?
I don't have nothing in my pockets.
We're going to the car. Come on.
Please let go of me.
No.
Please let go of me. You're hurting me, bro.
On August 9th, 2023, in Ohio, police were dispatched to a check cashing store after a woman attempted to cash a $28,000 check using a forged government-issued identification bearing another person's name.
Hello, miss. You being helped with them right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you mind? You have paperwork for her? Yeah. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
No, that's the only one I'm getting a new one. I'm waiting for the BMV to send me like the hard plastic copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mind if I see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The issue.
Just taking a look at this real fast.
Okay.
Is this your current address on here?
Yes.
Quebec?
Yes, Quebec, yes.
Okay.
Is there an issue?
Possibly. We're gonna take a look here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the issue?
We just want to make sure that this is a proper document.
Okay, that's fine.
You got this from the DMV?
Yes.
Okay. All right, give me just a moment, okay?
Okay. I mean, I got, everything is, legit. I got it from, this I got from where I work. I don't currently work there anymore. I quit after this, and then I got that from the DMV.
Okay. All right, give me just a second here, okay?
Okay. And he can even call and verify it. I'm pretty sure there's a number somewhere. And then I have this tool also. This one here. That came out.
Is that in there?
This just says your address.
Gotcha. $205, copy DL.
17 copy. 205.
Robert Zebra 104347.
You break it. Yeah.
205.
04347.
10-4, thank you.
Alright. Alright, go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, can I?
Nope.
I have to call.
Nope.
I have to call.
Right now,
my
you're gonna put
kids.
your hands behind your back.
Okay, can I put this in my pocket, please?
Put it on the counter.
Okay,
Put it
I'm
down.
gonna Put it in my pocket. Okay, I'm going to.
Hey,
Oh, is that right there?
Hey, I have to call my kids.
Okay,
I
we'll
have
get
to
there.
make sure who has my kids
keep your hands
knows
behind your
what's
back.
going
Stop
on.
pulling. Stop.
I don't know what the issue is.
We're gonna figure that out here, okay?
Okay, so I'm being put in
Just relax here.
cuffs.
Yes,
Because of
just
what?
relax.
You're not even telling me what is going on. I don't understand.
We'll get to that.
I've never been in a situation like this. Like, I'm completely confused. Like, and you're not even telling me what's going on.
Your license isn't coming back to you. It's not an Ohio driver's license. It's a fake one.
How is it fake?
Put it right here.
You got that?
You got a picture? Stop. Don't reach into anything. Stop.
No, because
Stop.
that's a violation of privacy. Oh my
No, it's
God. Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. You just can't go through my
Stop
things
pulling
like
on the
that.
cuffs.
They hurt.
You're under arrest.
They hurt. You don't have to do all this. Like, you're hurting me.
Keep your hands
Okay, I'm trying to put them down. If you
Okay,
would
then put them
stop.
down. Stop reaching for stuff.
Oh my God, what can I reach for? You're
Back down
hurting
these
me.
pockets.
I don't have nothing in my pockets.
Stop.
Okay, can you please let go of me? I'm not gonna go nowhere.
No,
There's
that's not
three
how
of
this
y'all,
works.
and I'm one person. Please do not touch my ass.
I'm just back
Okay,
of my
that's
hand.
fine, but I don't feel comfortable with you doing that.
I'm just doing it for officer safety here. It's the
Oh
back of my hand.
God.
Stop
Can you
reaching.
please
No.
let go
We're
of
going to the-
me?
No, we're going to the car. Come on.
Please let go of me.
No.
Please let
No.
go of me. You're hurting me, bro.
Hey, walk.
Okay,
then.
I am. Can you please let go?
No.
You are hurting me. You are hurting me.
Out.
You're hurting me because the
By
cuffs,
walking?
the cuffs are pulling on my wrist. And you're hurting me.
Well, they're not meant for comfort.
Okay, but they don't have to be this tight. I'm one little ass person. There's three of you. This shit's ridiculous. Please let go of me.
No.
Please let go of me. Please let go. You're hurting me.
Go ahead and take a seat.
You're hurting me.
Seat.
I don't care. You're hurting me.
Buckle you in so you don't get hurt.
How the fuck am I gonna get hurt? I'm in the back of the fucking car.
Because it's state law to have you buckled in.
Can you at least loosen me?
Go ahead and turn the car on, turn the camera on. No, they're properly spaced.
No, they're not. They're tight. I'm telling you,
They're not.
they hurt.
A radio query confirmed the paper ID was not a valid Ohio driver's license. Under ORC Section 2913.49, presenting another person's identity to a financial institution constitutes identity fraud, a felony. Officers arrested her on site. Under Illinois v. Gates, probable cause is assessed by totality of circumstances. The forged ID, the $28,000 check, and the dispatch confirmation collectively satisfied that standard. A search of her purse, lawful under Chimel v. California as a search incident to arrest, recovered multiple Social Security cards. She claimed they belonged to her children, but the items were impounded as evidence pending verification. Miranda rights were read before any substantive questioning, as required by Miranda v. Arizona. The subject correctly invoked her right to silence. Officers complied and ceased interrogation, handling this stage by the book. The check was confirmed genuine, $28,000 validly issued, but in someone else's name. Under ORC Section 2913.02, cashing another person's check by deception is theft by deception, a felony when value exceeds $1,000. Post-arrest, detectives learned a man she met on Facebook had supplied the check, promising her $2,000 to cash it. This is a documented fraud pattern known as a money mule scheme. Ohio law provides no defense for acting as an intermediary. She faced 3 stacking felony charges: identity fraud under ORC 291.3.49, forgery under ORC 291.3.31, and theft by deception under ORC 291.3.02. Each carries up to 3 years per count as a third-degree felony under Ohio law.
They are tight. How are you gonna tell me? They're on me. They're not on you.
You find a real ID?
Yeah, I gave it to him. Well, I should have him read her rights and everything.
You want to go ahead and read her rights and let her know what's going on, see if she wants to answer any questions?
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Miranda here. Let me make sure I got it right.
Here's who she actually is.
Gotcha.
I'll let you do that.
Is that even the check? $28,000. Did they say if the check was bad or just the ID?
I'm sure they just checked the ID. She's got somebody else's social in here. I'll let you go through all this.
Okay. Thank you.
First and foremost, and then...
Okay. Yeah, let me just gather my thoughts for a second. So this was in here, and then...
She has a forged government document
Okay.
in someone else's name.
Gotcha.
She's got other people's
There's another.
information in there.
Okay.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Yeah, when we get to jail.
I'm not gonna be there long.
Let me just set this on the seat for a second.
Sure.
I'm allowed a bond. I need to call for my kids.
All right. We can take care of that later, okay?
Okay, how? What's
So
later?
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
Okay, I have one question. Am I allowed a bond?
You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one.
Am I allowed a bond, though? This is what I'm
We'll get
asking.
all this stuff figured out. Do you have any questions right now?
Just, I need to make a couple phone calls.
We'll get that figured out later, okay?
What's later? I have to get a hold of my kids so they know what's going on.
We have to get to jail and process it first.
Yeah, you'll get a call later.
What's later, though, is what I'm asking. I'm going to be worried. I have to call my fiance.
Okay. All right. Do you want to answer any questions about what's going on here today?
No, I don't.
No?
No. I'd rather be quiet because you guys are known to twist words.
But yes, you said somebody was able to.
I do have one question. When am I going to be able to get my belongings?
$300 in cash and
Excuse
put
me.
them all back into her purse.
Excuse me.
She said she canceled
Excuse
the
me.
orders that were taken.
Excuse me.
When she started getting fraud alerts on the
Excuse me. Hello? Hello? When am I going to be able to get my belongings? Excuse me? Hello? When am I going to be able to get my belongings? That's the only question I have.
Man, we're gonna get that figured out, okay?
Why can't you tell me
Then we're gonna
anything?
get you booked in.
Why
then
can't
you'll
you
be
tell
able to
me
make a call,
anything?
and then we'll figure out about your belongings, okay?
Will I be able, if I get bonded, will I be able to receive them back? My ID and my phone and my purse?
We'll get that figured out. I'm not sure all the details yet. We're looking through here and just trying
Why
to figure it out, okay?
Can't you tell me? You're the one that has my belongings.
3 socials, 2 DL, 3 DL.
The socials that are in there belong to me and my children. And you can look that up and you'll see that that's proof. Those socials are my children's and mine. Well, not even mine. Mine isn't in there, but my children's. I have 3 children, and I can tell you their names and their birthdays. Those are theirs. They're all my children. So everything in that wallet is mine. And it's nothing else. And like I said, you can look it up and you can see for yourself. Everything in my purse and my wallet belongs to me. And they're all legit. Like I said, you can look them up and you can check. And the 2 IDs in there are both mine. They both have my ID, my names on them, and my address. One is a passport photo, and the other one is a regular BMV one. I went to the Walgreens on Clark yesterday and got that done. The passport ID. And you can also look into that and see that that's the truth.
Anything else in there?
Not that I'm seeing that has any relevance.
Like I said, though, everything is mine and legit other than that.
Let him get out of here. So, what?
Those ones are mine. Those ones are legit.
Okay,
You
we
can
still
look
have to
into
impound
those.
them anyway until you can prove that they are yours, okay?
You can call the Social Security office.
we
I
have
can
to
tell you
impound
the
them.
names on those. I have 3 children. So why are they being taken? Like I
It's
said,
all
you
going to
can
go with your
call.
property. It's all going to be impounded.
Impounded, what does that mean?
It means it's going into our property.
Okay,
That's
will
where
I
they
be
hold
able to
people's
give it
property.
back?
Yeah,
Because I can't replace those.
yeah. We have a property clear. You get your stuff back once we're done. As long as you're able to prove that they're yours, then yes, you'll get them back.
You can call the
detective will
Social
do that.
Security
Yeah.
office on 73rd.
A detective will do that.
Everything in that, especially the 2 IDs, are mine in the purse.
Okay.
And you can check up with Walgreens on Clark. I went and got the passport ID yesterday.
Okay. Well, right now you're under arrest for identity with that. Okay.
Whatever. I'm just trying to take care of my kids.
Hey, thanks.
possession of.
Well, she's also in possession of a driver's license that has info on it too. So it's identity theft at the very least.
At the very least, yeah.
How many IDs does she have with different names on it in her picture?
This is the same.
Those are both the same?
Yeah, this is the same driver's.
So just the one? And then she's claiming these 3 social
Just
cards
a
are her
piece.
children's,
Yeah, piece of paper.
which all have the same last name, I believe, as her. Correct? Fuller? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that might all check out. So a paper ID for identity theft right now. Alright, we'll see about this check. Alright.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
How much time can I get for this?
Okay, so what they said? They said the check
I said
was
it's a
good.
good check. Yeah.
Okay, it's just under that other lady's
Yeah,
name.
it's under someone else's name.
Okay.
But it's a valid check.
All right.
Hello?
Law enforcement receives a B+. Probable cause was confirmed before arrest. No force was used beyond standard handcuffing. Miranda was read on time. Officers maintained composure throughout sustained verbal protest from the subject. The subject receives a D. She arrived with a forged ID, a stolen check worth $28,000, and multiple Social Security cards belonging to others. This was premeditated. The harm extended to the check owner and every person whose identity she carried. The lesson: financial institutions verify IDs against government databases in real time. A forged document does not survive a radio query. What appears to be a quick $2,000 errand can result in multiple felony counts and years in prison. If approached online by someone offering payment to cash a check on their behalf, that is a money mule recruitment. Accepting makes you criminally liable, regardless of whether you knew the check was fraudulent or the ID was forged. Invoking Miranda rights, as this subject did, is always the correct legal decision after arrest. Staying silent cannot be used against you in court. Anything you say can, and in fraud cases often will, be used to establish intent. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching,